You guys like school? I didn't. Who likes school, bro? Come on. I don't know. Some people loved it. Dude, this Wild Radish guy liked it. People who peaked in high school, peaked in school, enjoy school. Maybe people who were good at it. I was good at it in 7th and 8th grade, but I still hated it so much. I love school. I miss it. You peaked in school. My God. I did this. I should have taken a year. I should have taken a year after high school to hang out. I took a gap year after high school. I graduated 6.5 years ago. Lol. Oh, right. You didn't do college. You're uneducated. Dude, high five. I learned things. I just didn't graduate. Just saying. We're not in the same boat, you and I. I make sure to let you know. Whatever works out, you know. It worked out for me. Look at me. I'm online. I'm streaming. If you guys wouldn't have to care about money, what would you guys like to do? It doesn't have to be a job. Just something you do every day. What would you do if you didn't have to provide money? What would you guys like to do? They're breaking the voice when you said I'm streaming. Actually, I learned things. What do you study, Michaela? Blacksmith. Ooh, that's fucking cool. Eat. Photography. Oh, that's nice. Do you do photography right now? I want to work at a wheat farm. I'm so surprised. What the frick? Olivia wants to work at a wheat farm? Nothing's stopping you from doing that now, I feel like. I want to be a barista and read all the times. Wait, what? I would want to be a barista and read all the time and learn 12 languages. Oh, that's cute. You can be barista now even. Shopping. Oh, if you didn't have to make money, you shop. You like shopping. What do you like to shop for? Be a gamer. Hashtag for to win. Hashtag gaming. Hashtag winner. Let's go. Overnight gas station worker. You can do that now too. Unless it doesn't pay much. Sports and health sciences. I think you've mentioned this before. What kind of job do you look to get with that? If my health would allow it, EMS or police. Maybe audio engineer. Ooh, very nice. What are you into right now? I have to be 21. Well, next year. I'm just turning 20. She's just a baby, guys. Just a little baby. God, stop rubbing in my fucking face, Olivia. It's crazy to me that I've been watching Tio since his debut, and one of his main editors and good friends comes from the same town and school as me. Yeah, it's pretty wild. Oh, my balls. I know I ask myself that all the time. Oh, you know I ask myself that all the time. I feel like the answer should come to me automatically, but it honestly cannot think of anything. Well, I mean, it's not surprising. I mean, we're kind of raised in a way that you don't really get to think about that, right? Rapper? You kill it, man. I mean, what else do you do right now? You just stream. Live with your papa, dude. Fucking, I'm not saying that as a roast. Like, you should, dude. Yomar? X. Little flashy. I just travel a bunch more than I do if I didn't have to worry about money. Maybe I'd get back to photography and focus more on learning music. I do the same. I do music stuff. I'd like to do more music, and I would, I think I'd start doing more art. I think it's hard it's hard to do things and just spend time doing it when you feel like the next day is arriving. Like, I don't know how to explain. Like, I want to lose myself in the painting I don't care about. You know? Aren't you a baby as well? Yeah, I'm just a baby. Being a barista sounds like a cozy job, but I've heard bad things people who are baristas. Well, but yeah, Starbucks like is one thing, but like if you go to like a small, like, you know, self-owned one, you can find like an environment that's pretty chill. You know, you gotta find the right place. I do some. Thought I kind of hate changing photos in Photoshop after. Changing photos Photoshop. Of course, for me, it's changing reality, which for me, it's pretty itself. You just need to capture it in a good way. Yeah, I mean, depends. I mean, sometimes the camera is just like, if you shoot like in... Oh, it's people upstairs. It sounds like double music. No, sometimes, you know, if you shoot like in RAW, yeah, like the photo's gonna look like ass because you need to add those colors back. I think depends how much you're altering. I think if you're just like popping up the colors, it's fine. But I think when people start like removing people from the shot and everything, it's like, okay, well, I think I appreciate the art of like, I think that the work of someone, you know, getting up early to find, or like staying up late to find like a spot where there's no one and get the perfect photo, I think is really cool. You know, like the people that have to like find that perfect day a year, or like in that, I don't know what city it is, but there's like buildings and there's like a fucking sun right between the buildings at like the golden hour. and the photographers like, you know, go there at the right time. I mean, it's kind of a, it's not as much of a niche anymore because everyone's fucking doing it. But things like that, you know, I do think it's a very cool art, you know. Isn't that what this topic? We're talking about dream jobs if you didn't have to make money. What would you like to do? It doesn't have to be a job either. Would you do, you know? I'm an overnight gas station clerk. Job sucks. I'm at work right now watching this. Well, I mean, if you can watch this while working, it's not too bad, is it? I mean, I don't know. Who am I to tell you if it's good or not? Preset a cafe/bookstore would be the peak life for me. What's stopping you right now from going to a bookstore and working there? Yeah, I guess you'd have to be. Do you have to be educated to work there? Like, not educated, but like have like a specific degree. French president. Shut up. I can suck a hot dog through my nose. Wow. To become a physical therapist. Oh, neat. Hope that goes well. Professional wormer. Hell yeah. Be a writer. Nice. Hey Flash, I'm supposed to be focusing on homework, but how can I decline watching a horror stream? Fuck yeah. Make sure you do homework though for tomorrow. Calc though. Kill me. If I didn't have to worry about money, I would like it part-time and just joke with people when they come in and just chill. Do what again? Sorry. Editing's very fun at the moment. Figuring out a stable income is the exciting part. I bet. I mean, you're working for 2 right now, right? How is it like a part-time thing? I don't know. Like, I don't know the setup with Less Teo. I think it is. Are you doing main channel stuff or Less Teo stuff? I don't remember. The barista in my local coffee shop was so stressed out one day he started insulting customers and threw away my coffee in front of me. I felt so bad for him. Yeah, a lot of them are. I mean, I don't. You know, I never judge a food worker's crash outs. They're totally justified every time. You know what I mean? If you didn't need to worry about money, would you still do what you do? Yeah, but not as often, I think. As much as I like streaming, there's things that I think I'd rather do. Well, I think I would kind of change as a person if I didn't have to look at computers. Like, if my time didn't feel like limited. You know, like the like FOMO of like you have a day, like you take a few days off and like you try to fit everything you want to do, and when you do something that doesn't feel productive, to like you feel like you're not taking as much of like that day as you can. Like sometimes you could just be bored and it feels like you're wasting your free time, you know? And when that feeling goes away of like wasting your time, it's like I think we'd all be better off to do things that we actually want to do and not feel like as though we're like nothing burger sense, as I'm saying. I don't think I'm struggling to find the words for it. Like, I like drawing, but I don't do it because it doesn't make money. And I feel like sometimes just wasting my time. But I feel like if I didn't have to make money, I would buy an easel and I would buy some paint and like just try painting, you know, because I'm not wasting my time. Work with nature. Well, what's the thing you'd like to do with nature? You need to have a master's degree to be a librarian. Yeah, exactly. It's a bit of a fucking barrier, isn't it? I work in a small southern town. Some customers are pretty cool. Most are on drugs, though. Oh, God. Yeah. That would put me on edge, I guess. Yeah. I think a single job would demotivate me too much, but at the same time, trying to juggle too many different projects stresses me out. For sure. That's why I'm happy doing this, because I feel like I can kind of dabble in everything. Like, I can do some music stuff. I can do some drawings. I can do different things to if I did only streaming, I think I'd get bored. If I only did like drawing, I'd get bored too. Gas station worker? Oh, fair enough, Tyler. Just for this is socialization type thing. Did you answer about the editing stuff, Hanfer? No, you haven't. Maybe I haven't caught up, to be fair. I want to get into uni to become an architect. Didn't get in last time, but I'm preparing for the next spring as we speak. Let's go. Wish you best of luck. There was a huge queue, only 2 workers. People ordered stuff and then didn't pick it up or couldn't remember what they bought. Yeah, everyone was just being a fucking nightmare, basically. I get it. Yes, honestly. I want to keep editing and making games on the side, but that's both not lucrative enough and rough on motivation when deadlines are so distant and blurry. Well, if you didn't have deadlines, you could just do it at your own pace, you know? Right now working as engineer, but what I want to do is 3D modeling. Ooh. I do it as freelance, but it's hard to get work as one. Yeah. I mean, some people, what they do is they put their shit on like Turbo Squid and stuff like that. And once you get a name for yourself, it's like people just buy your shit and it's like, you can sell like $100 licenses. 6 people get it. You know, like it's like, that's good money. I will say though, I didn't realize how much I miss doing music until I spent more time with it recently. Fuck yeah. Well, it's good to find a hobby. Guys, get hobbies. Explore hobbies. Even if you don't think you'd like it, who knows, you might be surprised. It's good to find something else to do than just work. Do you think there's ever a point when you say I've made enough money and to go do your dream? I mean, if you're like making crazy money in your 20s and 30s, and by 35, you know you could retire. May as well. Unless you really love what you do. There's no point in like stopping. If it's like your health, your mental health is okay, your physical health is fine, and you really enjoy it, then go for it. But I mean, if you have enough to retire, then just go for it. I probably would. I mean, if I was a huge YouTuber in my 20s. Unfortunately, I'm not. I'm getting to my 30s, so I don't know if that'll be me. But let's say I got crazy successful tomorrow, and through my 20s and 30s, I do insane, like PewDiePie level, then yeah, I'd probably quit. Because I'd love to just be able to do what I want. If money wasn't a thing, I wouldn't have a nursery of bonsai. Oh, that's cute. That's the thing, my pace sucks. You can always give yourself deadlines. You know, that's what I do with my, like I used to do with my videos. When I got really motivated, I would do like, okay, by next week I upload this video I'm working on. My only hobby is Pokemon Go, and that's just sad. Do you have fun with it? Fuck off, DM. For last CO, I signed a contract, so I'm an employee under his company. Oh, nice. So far, it's the total view income and whatever. Sponsorships may come up in between. Oh, neat. I wonder if you'll get it. I mean, that'd be cool to have a sponsorship for last CO. Wait, so you're paid for the video incomes? Is there a percentage that goes to TO? Then that, what the fuck kind of business is he running? Also, it's cool that you get motivation to have the video perform well, which I think is interesting. I feel bored and unproductive working. Try to take a break. Feel bad for not working. Game feels bad with working back in mind. Go back to work without really feeling any better. Yeah, I feel that. I mean, that's why sometimes I just take a break and feel good about the fact that I'm not working, because if I was working right now, I would get nothing done because I don't feel like it. You know what I mean? Stellos. I do coding, but I have a huge passion for music production. I spent like $400 on VSCs. I mean, same. I spent so much money on Ableton and like plugins. And I mean, I've made little money from it. What's really cool about the music stuff is I don't upload that much music, but it pays enough that it pays for my subscription. It's a really cheap subscription, I'll say, but I can just keep uploading music with the money it's making, so I don't have to pay for it per se. Like, I'm surprised, but like I have in my like balance, it's not a lot, but it's like, oh, you know, I have $300 from the music, and I have like 4 songs on Spotify, so I'm like, oh shit, like that's really cool. So it's just in my balance on the website, and it just takes from it to renew the stuff or like for the subscription. Yes, I fucking love Pokemon Go. Then that's not sad. And if you're having fun, that's good. Hey, Trinity Boy Spotify. Hell yeah, Trinity. Yeah, Trinity pointed out recently that since I did my music stream, I've gotten more listeners. I don't know how she noticed that. She's probably a weirdo. But I got an email from Spotify Wrapped. Not Spotify Wrapped. It was like a Spotify for artists. And it was, try to find it. I'm just going to take a screenshot to show you guys. No. In the past month, Little Fleshy had almost 700 listeners, which is crazy to me. And out of those, 300 were new, almost 300. I've been stalking Flash, yeah. Fucking freak. Which is really cool, because I haven't uploaded anything in the last month. So maybe it's when she said maybe when you pull out your guitar on stream, people go and watch and listen, I mean. Which is neat. Fair, but it's too often for me to be happy about it. Fair enough. I mean, same. Honestly, this past week's been terrible. I've been so unmotivated. I've had like a video I've been sitting on for like months, 2 months. It's like the highlight, the stream highlights, and like I'm trying, but man, I'm like maybe not today. By sponsors, I mean so far it's been Tio DMing me late in the evening for main channel ads. Oh, you make the ad? Oh, that's cool. Nice. I want to go back into music so bad, renovating the house at the moment so I can make a music room again. Ooh, that's very neat. I mean, you play Pokemon Go as well? I don't go out enough to play Pokemon Go. I wonder how this town here has, like if it's good for Pokemon Go. I went to my, my family's hometown, which has like, what, 5,000 people. It's a very small town. And it had like, it doesn't know where to put the gyms. So all the gyms are next to each other, so you can just farm them. So that was funny. Yeah, I'd love to do more music stuff. The thing is, it's hard with people living upstairs, and it makes me feel self-conscious. I think I'd like to, if we have a house, man, I'd love to do music. I'd love to have a basement. Sorry, give me a second. I'd love to have a basement office where I can scream in it and people upstairs wouldn't hear. You know what I mean? That'd be really nice. Exactly, Trinity, exactly. That's what I was saying just now. Sex dungeon? No, music dungeon. Or even just for streams, able to also be able to speak above like a low, like I speak like this at night to not wake anyone up. Be able to speak like this at night will be neat. I will say that if someone become rich, then I would get back into shape. Well, yeah, you get money to... I feel money buys you time as well, you know? About the video income stuff, he's not Mr. Moneybags for no reason. Flexes his wealth by taking no cut for some reason. I would not protest. If it reached some crazy levels one day, I'd force him to take my pain to the other editors. That's really cool, though. How's this Teal performing? I mean, that's neat. I mean, especially that it's like mostly for exposure, right? My village is big enough to have a few, and I rarely go out at night to do a quick pre-bed walk. Spin Pokestops and raid the nearby gyms when everyone else is sleeping. The beast. God, lucky you, Enfer. I just get a cut from Mortio. It's a fixed income too. I'll be fair, I'm not on a contract or anything. I force you to give me all the income from Mortio. My life would change. Moss, what the fuck? Hello, RS. How's it going? Yeah, been a while. How you been? I'm back. Whoever said money can't buy you happiness is a big liar. I mean, it's the thing is like money can't change you. Like if you're sad and you have money, that's possible. But I totally believe that money can buy you happiness. Something about being stable and not have to think when you buy groceries. You know, the food that keeps you alive. Like, of course. Been good, busy with college for the 18. Hey, very nice. I'm good. I'm hanging out, talking to chat, having a nice conversation. Thank you guys so much for sharing your thoughts. It was a nice convo. For those that have joined recently, we're talking about just like what would you do with your life if you didn't have to make money? What's the average revenue Mortio makes? Kind of curious. Since it's not my channel, I don't feel comfortable telling, but it's good. Like it's a pretty, some people would think that as a second channel, it's like, but for the scale of like how much I make a month in general versus like the channel itself, it's like really good. I think it's because the videos are really long. You can put more ads, and then imagine like a bunch of people watch a long ass video. So it's like, it's pretty good revenue. Like maybe on the scale of how much he makes total, it's like it's a smaller part, but it's pretty decent. So I listened to a bunch of personal financial podcasts. You would not believe the amount of people who make 300k plus a year that still look at food prices. Also, well, I mean, I think it depends of like how you were raised. Some people will like either keep that with them, like that whole like fear of losing your money. I'm sure there's people that just are like, they're just financially responsible. And then also people that just don't spend their money right. Like they live beyond their means, which makes it they like live at the same level that like I would live, you know? I can actually see the monetization menu on YouTube. What? So you don't see how much you make? You just get a check? Like, what do you mean? I learned to play every instrument on earth. Fuck yeah. What would you go first? What would be the first instrument? Though I say that even I've been on YouTube for 9 years and I haven't got one penny. Well, I mean, do you make videos? Act broke to stay rich. That's a good way to see it. I like to act comfortable and stay rich. You know what I mean? But the peak so far has been about a third of a livable wage. We are in a good direction since it started from such a stale spot in August. Yeah, I mean, especially this is consistent. So do you fully run it? Like, do you just find something that'd be fun, or just feel it's like, oh, by the way, that conversation would be good type thing? Or how involved are you in the process? Like, is your full job like, I'm gonna watch you and see if I can catch something good to put on the channel? Kind of curious. That's cool though. But a video blow up recently, but I'm not monetized at all. Oh, that sucks. I do make videos, but recently started editing my videos, but I have zero experience, but I've been doing better. That's good. I mean, it's all about like the progression, right? And what I would buy if I was rich? Anime, figures, manga, D&D miniatures. Interesting. Yeah, I would definitely buy more knickknacks if I was like wealthy or like comfortable. Disneyland, fair enough. We used to have 200 videos plus before 2018. Jesus. Who's been grinding? I did them all after being bullied out of YouTube. Were you like young or something? Like what was causing the bullying? I doesn't get monetized was a criteria. It's you have to have, I don't remember, there was an old one. I don't remember what it is. I've been monetized for a while, so I don't know the new requirements. I think I needed to reach it for my clip channel, but I don't remember what it was. YouTube monetization requirements. You need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time in the last 12 months. Which is tough if you don't have like consistent views. Or you need 1,000 subscribers with 10 million valid public short views in the last 3 months. 10 million fucking short views. Can you believe that? So it's one or the other. What if I got that from one video? Then you're good. But then you just wouldn't make money after. Because let's say you didn't like keep up going after. So far, 2 asked for clips of me to try out game sessions. But yeah, everything past this like VOD is me technically. Fair enough. Nice. Bye bye, Olivia. Yeah. I remember when I actually made my my VOD channel. It was exciting to see because the let me see if there's an image for it. Oh, it might be different now, but for me it was like a little, oh there it is. It was this page. I don't want to save it. There it is. Open image. Oh my god, please let me just open the image. Fine, I'll just put the website. It was this. It was like a little wheel, and then like let's say you were at like 500, it would be in the middle, right? Green to the middle, then it would say like how many watch hours you'd have. And then you're grinding towards it, and it was kind of exciting to be like, oh, I'm getting close. And now my VOD channel's monetized, which is nice. Yeah, it's kind of ironic. Cup of tea. I would have been 12. So were you 12 and making videos? Yeah, I could see you getting bullied. And I get ads on my own videos too, but I mean, at least I get the money from it. I think. I don't know how the IP works. I'm assuming like they try to do so you don't try to like, obviously like refresh. Oh my god, I gained more money. Oh, refresh, you know. You guys are down to play some games?